Ni hao, wo ai ni. First and foremost, let me congratulate you on 6 years of tremendous success with Market Taiwan. You know, it couldn't have been possible without the leadership of George Hugh. He's just amazing. George is a creative problem solver and a great leader, and we're so blessed to have him. I'm thankful that we have him on our team. And you know, George is not only a great leader, but he's built a great team of leaders. The entire Market Taiwan staff has done an amazing job. And Market Taiwan has been built on the same foundation of Market America, doing whatever it takes to get the job done. And the staff is dedicated and goes beyond the call of duty, realizing that every unfranchised owner is out there trying to make a dream come true, and they need to have their support and products and everything being done right. Now let me tell you one thing for certain. None of this success would have been possible without the tireless efforts of Market America pioneers and leaders who have carried the entrepreneurial spirit to Taiwan and Hong Kong. The success of Market Taiwan and Hong Kong would not have been possible without the efforts of these pioneers. And there's been so many leaders in the field that have led the way by duplicating the systems and the fundamentals and the principles of the unfranchised system that has been built on. And I want to recognize the tireless efforts and dedication and commitment of these Chinese leaders. There's simply too many names to name them individually, too many people that have made it happen in this presentation. I used to do that, and I'd always leave somebody out or I'd mispronounce a name. But you know who you are, and I thank you. I mean, every single one of you have a great leader upline or a great mentor and partner that's helped you get started, and we know who those great ones are. And congratulations to all of you in attendance today for investing in your future and making it happen. The most important thing today is that you're here. And you know, we build from event to event, and I applaud your efforts for making a commitment to be here today. It's the most important thing that someone could do. And you're at the right place, at the right time, with the right company, that's for sure. You know, our global community of entrepreneurs are doing great, growing rapidly, and are poised for even more explosive growth. And we're constantly evolving and embracing and creating new technologies to strengthen your unfranchised business. We're not static, we're on the move, we're ahead of the curve. But to understand where we're going, you must understand where we've come from. Now, why did I start Market America almost 20 years ago? Well, it was a vision, it was a dream, it was a belief. It was a vision of a business model that was based on what the average individual could actually and realistically do. So at the grassroots level of society, average people could raise themselves up and become economically free, economically independent. It was a vision of a retail system rather than a buying system, rather than a system based on inventorying and buying and then having to sell. It was a better way. Product-driven, offering a diversity of products and services that people wanted, and it was based on actually people ordering rather than having to make them buy or having to inventory. Organizationally, a structure that created a vested economic interest for everyone's success, the success of everyone, not just a few at the top, but you couldn't really succeed in this system without helping other people succeed. And a compensation plan that minimized and eliminated competition within the organization, eliminated the dog-eat-dog type of syndrome that you see in most traditional businesses. And it's a vertical business rather than a horizontal. I hope you understand the concept, the marketing concept of being a vertical program where everybody gets credit rather than a horizontal program where there's diffusion, where they spread thin, and where there's competition and everybody's working against each other. And then a tracking system designed to accumulate sales infinitely. It didn't cut off at a level. It would go on and on and on, greatly increasing the probability that everybody was going to earn. It's not a question of whether you're going to succeed or earn. It's just a question of when. The only way it won't happen is if you stop. and a business that would not only be profitable, but would be stable. A business that was dynamic and not static and would change with the markets and trends and not become obsolete or not become old, but be on the cutting edge of what people were looking for. A product brokerage system that was market driven, where we weren't pushing products and items that people didn't want, but we were finding what they did want. And then once we found a product that they benefited from, that they loved, why not show them how to get everything else they want or that they're shopping for? Because everybody shops. A one-to-one marketing company where we find out what people want, we track what people want, and then we match product to people and people to product. So we're really not selling. We're just sharing, we're just supplying, we're just connecting. We're true product brokers where we match a product to a person and a person to a product. And customers and unfranchised owners determine what we sell. We don't come up with a product and say, hey, you have to go make this move. We find out what people want and then bring it to them. What a wonderful way to do it. You know, there's an old saying that I love so much, that people hate to be sold, but they love to buy. So let's focus on what they want to buy and simply go out and find it for them. And that's what Market Taiwan and Market Hong Kong and Market America are all about. It's at the heart and soul of the system. And then a systemized approach to maximize the probability of success, where you don't have to figure it out on your own. And that's a great unfranchised system. If you just plug into the system and follow your partner's lead, and you're a little coachable, it's going to work for you, because everything that you could possibly need is there. And it's great to have a great sponsor, but you know, your success isn't determined by your sponsor. It's determined by you. And you have all the tools and the system to plug into and make it happen yourself. And then, of course, the golden egg, or the diamond of our whole program, is residual income. You build the business once and you do it right to make it last, and you get paid over and over and over again. You don't have to go out and get new customers. You don't have to go out and build new business relationships or open new stores or get new accounts. From what you build, it generates a volume stream, and you get paid over and over again from that machine, if you will, that business, that unfranchised system that you've established. So it's a business that could be willed and passed down from generation to generation. So not only are you building for your own economic and financial independence, you're building a legacy for your family and for generations to come. You know, a lot of people have great ideas, but to bring great ideas to fruition, you must act, and act on those ideas, you must have belief. Now, I'm proud to say that that vision I just described to you is a reality today. But it's a reality today because of the belief of many people. See, it all comes down to belief. And in the beginning, we didn't have very much. We didn't have all this technology. We had a few products. Okay, they weren't that great yet, but we knew we would find the greatest products because that was our belief. That was our vision. Okay, but there's one product that we did have. We didn't have all this literature, all this technology, but it was our very best product. And we sold it every day and every night, at every meeting, in every house. And that one product that made Market America so great was one product called belief. Now, I'm here to tell you today, it's still our greatest product. What do you believe about yourself and the company? It's about belief. Belief that Market America, and when I say Market America, I mean Market Taiwan, and I mean Market Hong Kong, because we're all one big family. You see, it's all one concept, even though it's centered and owned separately by each country, having their own company and their own business. But it's all one family and all one concept. So believe that the Market America concept is creating the economy of the future. That we don't have to be dependent on governments. We don't have to be dependent on bailouts. We don't have to be dependent on currency exchange. We can create our own economy by our own trade, our own buying, and our own collective buying power. Belief that Market America and you can create your own paradise. You know the song by Alejandro Sanz, who's such a close friend, that was created on Utopia 3, Looking for Paradise, is really relevant because I think everybody's looking for paradise. And the beautiful thing about Market Taiwan, Market Hong Kong, Market America is that you can create your own paradise. Paradise is simply a dream come true. And if you don't have a dream, you can't have a dream come true. But believe that you are at the right place at the right time. You're at the right place at the right time with the right opportunity. Believe that Market America is leading the parade. And believe that with shop.com, we can change the way people shop. Literally change the way people shop, like the way Google changed the way people find things. You see, it's even a verb today, isn't it? You Google it. A BlackBerry becomes a Crackberry. GPS becomes a map. Who would unfold a map in a car anymore? A paradigm-shifting concept that changes the way things are done. I believe with every last fiber in my body, with the technology that we provide, with the MPCP and the marketing plan, and with our people power, we can literally change the way people shop to where they look to Market America, Market Taiwan for a shop consultant to guide them on the internet. And they know that they know what they want. So as a product broker, they're always going to find what they want and get the best deal and get cash back. We have what it takes to be the social shopping king and change the way people shop and be as powerful as a Google, as an Amazon, as a Microsoft, as an Apple, if you believe. You see, believe that paid to shop and social media programs fill the funnel and the bean jar faster and easier. A new way of doing things that makes it so much faster and so much easier for you. Believe that the advertising IBV bonus, by us all using the product, by us all using the program, by us all shopping on the portal, it automatically has to grow because of the traffic. And what are we doing? We're not keeping that money. We're putting it in your pocket, just like the rest of the marketing plan on the products. And it's a whole new stream of revenue that'll accumulate up your lines. The beautiful thing about the advertising IBV bonus is whoever gets it, it's just not for that moment. It's just not a check for that day. It's IBV that accumulates up the lines of sponsorship, affecting many people, making them closer or in range to hitting checks, increasing the probability that they will put more effort into it and buy more to get more IBV so more people hit checks. Doesn't that make sense? Believe in the initiatives to be bigger, better, faster, and make the business easier. And see, and by embracing these things, the 8 pumps and the various programs and technologies that we're providing to you to help you build your business, by jumping on board, it changes everything. You see, when you first hear bigger, better, faster, easier, you think, oh, what do I got to do? They're asking me to do more. There's more things. But the amazing thing and the paradox is that when you actually do them, the business becomes easier. It happens faster. People see it as being better, and you become bigger automatically with your organization, your customers, and your checks. Believe that the 8 pumps that we talk about, the 8 pumps in the IBV program are game changers, and you're on board. And I hope you take the time to understand them and study them and you experience them. Because you see, understanding something doesn't make anything happen or work. You must experience it. Only then do you really believe it and understand it and can convey it and duplicate it with others. But when that starts to happen and it spreads virally and duplicates in your organization, you'll see a groundswell of volume. You'll see more people earning checks. Belief in residual income and the 2 to 3 year plan. the soul and heart of Market America, Market Taiwan, and Market Hong Kong. What's it all about at the end of the day? Why are we doing all of this? To generate a residual income that keeps coming in over and over and over again for the rest of your life. And that requires belief in the unfranchised system and the MPCP. That's the machine that generates the residual income. That's the selling machine, the shopping machine, the buying machine that creates the volume to allow you to get paid. Remember the way the formula works, okay? You have to put in time to get growth. And when you get growth, you convert it into volume. And you convert volume into income by properly placing it in the plan. So let's put our time into the right things. And I think you'll do that if you have the most important belief of all, and that's belief in our mission. The mission of Market America, Market Taiwan, Market Hong Kong. And here it is. Market America's mission is to provide a system for entrepreneurs to create an ongoing income while providing consumers worldwide with a better way to shop. Now, I can't think of a better concept because everyone has to shop. And everyone can benefit from cash back and the shopping experience where we were able to show them the best choice, the best selection, making it easier for them to find what they want and get paid to shop. And that all accumulates into the MPCP, driving you a residual income. But by helping people, not taking away from people, by providing value, not by trying to extract dollars, by sharing a better way, a better experience for people, making it a better world. Now, through revolutionary technology and the power of people, we're creating the economy of the future. That's the result of our mission statement. We are really changing the way people shop. It's happening one person at a time, one day at a time, and it's becoming more forceful with more momentum every month. I hope you jump on board because we're going to have an avalanche and you're going to see the results. But we're changing the way people shop with online shopping, okay? With social networking, with social shopping. It's a new paradigm. It's a paradigm shift. It's the way things will be done in the future. We all know that people prefer to get information from a friend that's used something and somebody that they believe in and trust or that they like, rather than some paid-for advertising. And it is the wave of the future. And we're perfectly positioned to be the best at it because we have you. And we have a marketing plan that has economic glue between the pieces. And we even extend that now to the customers with cash back. So with our revolutionary tools and the power of people all tied together in a common economic interest, we're leading the social shopping revolution. You know, we hear this talk about Market America beating Amazon. I mean, Amazon's so far ahead, it's like David versus Goliath, isn't it? How could we be so bold to say we can be better than Amazon? Well, it's because we're not competing head on. We're doing something slightly different that we do much better, that people end up liking a lot more. And it's called social shopping, where we're using interaction between people, using social media, social networks, using comparison shopping. But the most important thing is there's a human factor involved in it. We're a human being that cares about them with an entrepreneurial spirit is going to make sure that they get what they want, and we pay them to shop. Who else does that? Amazon doesn't. So it's like David versus Goliath, but we're doing something a little bit different that they've never seen before. And that's why I believe we'll win. We're not going head on, but we got the stone, and we've pulled the slingshot back, and we have a careful aim. And who are you going to bet on? You think we can hit Amazon between the eyes by doing something a little bit different and emerging as the social shopping king. So what makes it work? Market America's one-to-one engine creates residual income. That economic glue and incentive, okay, in the MPCP is incredible. It's just perfect. There's never been a program or a plan that is designed that's so fair that everybody can succeed at, and one person doesn't succeed by having other people not succeed. They actually succeed by helping others succeed. And there's no limit to what people can earn. We created and perfected the most profitable system out there, and now it's not just one check that you get per center, it's 2 checks. And embrace that concept if you don't understand it. Because as you add customers and get BV, which has higher value and requires less products to get, you're locking in a customer network, and they're getting paid cash back. So as time goes on and that starts to grow, all everybody has to do is buy everything else that they need off of the portal. And automatically you have a IBV flow at the same time. Now, why wouldn't they do that? Listen, Sam Walton didn't go to Kmart to buy his goods. Why would you go to another store? Why would you go to another site? And now with the home shopping list, online shopping list, it's just incredible. It'll find everything that you need so that you can transfer buying, to simply transfer the dollars that you're already spending so it doesn't cost you a dime out of other stores into your own business. And by doing that, you're going to, and duplicating it in your group, you actually get an annuity, a shopping annuity. And what I mean by that is everybody shops and buys what they need anyway. They're saving money, they're getting it at a lower price, they're getting cash back, and you end up getting IBV checks at the same time you get BV checks. Well, no one else has it, and no one else compares. So allow yourselves to get a piece of everything that your organization and customer buys and spends. That's what the whole IBV and shopping program are about. And of course, the other cornerstone is that we're a product brokerage company. With the mall without walls, people are beating the door down for our revolutionary products, products that really work, products that aren't Me Too products. They're unique, they're revolutionary, they're not in stores, they're usually scientifically based. There's something very special about them. Either the technology or the quality or the ingredients are far superior to what can be found elsewhere, and they can't get them anywhere except from you. You'll say, why don't you put them in the stores? Real simple, because we have unfranchised owners, and that's a better way. And who wants to spend all that money on brick and mortar and all the overhead and all the advertising? We'd rather put that money in your pockets. But now the people are coming to you because they can't get these incredible products like OPC3 or something that they've fallen in love with or that's been a life changer for them. They can't get it anywhere else, they're going to you. And they like you and trust you, so why not open up the doors to them to be able to get anything else that they want at a better price and get paid to shop? And fourthly, the other cornerstone is that we're an internet marketing company. All the orders are e-commerce. We don't have paper orders anymore. And every UFO is a shop consultant, has a shopping web portal worth millions of dollars in technology and marketing support. You think about it. We actually give you an Amazon or a shop.com in a box. We provide all the technology, the search engine optimization, the products, 30-some million products, 35 million products, plus 2,000 Market America name brands. What would it take you to get that, to develop that, to find that? Fulfillment. We process the orders, we fulfill them, we ship them. We give you e-commerce, so you don't have to work that out with a bank. We process everything, and we give you marketing support. We give you training, a totally turnkey system. You have a business that can be as big as Amazon or as big as shop.com or any other online retailer or e-commerce company. You have it. It's just a matter of how big you want it to be. And what would it cost to get that anywhere else? We give it to you as part of your unfranchised subscription and for being an unfranchised owner. Now the question is, what are you going to do with it? So new technologies like MA Network that are ahead of their time that you're going to hear about this weekend. Now just think about this for a minute. 500, 600 million people on Facebook. And here we have a tool that people can talk about a product or an experience, and it spreads to their friends. And then if one of them clicks on it, it spreads to their friends. And if a couple of them click on it, it spreads to their friends. Just people talking about what they like. We're not selling or advertising. Okay, but people believe in what other people say, what other people want. They want what their friends want. And if it's 10 people removed from you, 30 people removed from you, and somebody orders, it tracks it all the way back to you. Now, to me, that's truly amazing. Okay, nobody else has a technology like that. So all you have to do is be out there talking about the products, okay, and use MA Network. And then behind that, we have one of the most incredible technologies that's in the e-commerce sector. Okay, everybody's talking about how to monetize on Facebook or Twitter, but they don't know quite how to do it. You know, you can advertise, but you know, people don't really like advertising. You can recommend, but there's no way to get the order. And the fundamental part of the problem is nobody wants to go on Facebook or Twitter or a social media and have to leave and go to a website or have to even go to a profile page to order something or find out about it because they want to stay right in there on the feeds looking at what's happening now with their friends. That's why they have it. Isn't that the truth? So here comes this incredible technology called Shopbox, a Facebook application called Shopbox, which is under development for Taiwan and Hong Kong. You can see it, how it works in the US. And it's a virtual storefront with Facebook. It's a perfect example of how Market America is enabling shop consultants to capitalize on social shopping. Because you can place any product that you want, any combinations of products you want, in a shop box on a feed. They can click on it, find out about the product, order it, and never leave where they are on the Facebook page. Now, if that isn't incredible, I don't know what is. And if you get you and your whole organization using it, it has to leverage sales. Because people find out about what they want and they're not inconvenienced. We're following customer or user behavior. The behavior of the user is, I don't want to be bothered and I don't want to leave. But if you can make it easy while I'm thinking about it, I just might buy it. Does that make sense? I think it does. Less than a year ago, Market America had a revolutionary historic moment. We acquired a true pioneer in online shopping. In fact, the first online shopping company, Shop.com. Now, you talk about branding, you have 6 billion people per day using the word shop. And here we are, Shop.com, which is going to become our international shopping experience. Shop.com, powered by Market America, Market Taiwan, Market Hong Kong. Why? Because it's the people power and the shop consultants that differentiate us. Where someone has a guide, a personal shopper on the internet, okay, to help them find what they want and make sure that they get the best deals and make sure if they have any difficulty or question or problem is answered, but not to bother them, just to be there, okay, and to help them get more cash back. And when you combine that with the incredible functionality of Shop.com and how sexy it is, if I can use that explanation, okay, of being merchandising and marketing-wise, something that people like and have fun with. It's enjoyable. It just doesn't list a mess of products like an Amazon. People fall in love with it. So next year, you'll see the amazing technology we've acquired from Shop integrated into your portal. It's the best in search. Now look, people don't want to search. They want to find things. And it has a narrowing search that makes it almost easy, very easy to find exactly what you want. Navigation is incredible because it follows your intuition, okay? It follows what you would be thinking of next. It's actually been programmed in. And then comparison shopping and merchandising displays at their very, very best. Gives you information on why you should buy one product over another. And you know, at the end of the day, it's really like owning your own Amazon.com or Shop.com. And it would cost you millions to duplicate or develop that on your own. And as an unfranchised owner, that's what you get. That's real value. So when we think about the things that make the unfranchised opportunity the best, probably the biggest is the unfranchise itself. The systematic and standardization of a franchise without the downsides of a franchise. Where we have a proven business plan, systemization, standardization, uniformity, where everything's done the same way, where you have growing visibility, where you have support, marketing support, products and services at the best or lowest prices. But we're better than a franchise because we have advantages over a franchise in the unfranchised. That's why we call it an unfranchised. There's no territories. Your territory is actually cyberspace and an organization of UFOs and customers. It's not geographic. It can be anywhere. And that are the territorial boundaries are simply cyberspace and the organization of people that you develop that use that space. So it's unlimited, okay? And there's no standing behind a counter selling burgers or manning a store where you're exchanging time for money, and you get a franchise with high expectations of making a lot of money, but you're putting in the hours, wearing yourself out. And if you want to duplicate that now, 2 or 3 or 4, now you're spreading yourself thin and you become enslaved to the business. Here you can work in your underwear, you work at home, and there's no limit to how much you can make. It's certainly more profitable than a franchise. And the volume always accumulates and rolls up. It's not a question of if you'll earn, it's simply a question of when you'll earn, if you stay in it. The only thing that can prevent you from not cashing in or earning checks or making it is an unwillingness to do your part and build a second leg, or you stop before it happens, because eventually it's going to happen. And it's the most realistic system ever devised. And if you can't do this one, folks, I guarantee you there's no other business opportunity that you're going to be able to succeed at, because this requires less people, less volume, less sales, less knowledge than anything else out there, and we provide all the support and systems to help you make it happen. So you just need to be willing to do it and coachable. And Market America will be the one-to-one marketing and social shopping company of the future. It'll be what 2 one-to-one marketing and social shopping, what McDonald's is to franchising, and what Microsoft or Apple is to computerization. We are the paradigm-shifting concept of the future that people will recognize change shopping. And when you think about it, Market America really represents economic democracy. You choose what we sell. You choose where you build the business. You choose your income level. You can build it as big as you want, and you can take as much time as you want. But at the end of the day, it's a matter of choice. It's a matter of self-determination, where you can have economic freedom and we can spread economic opportunity all around the world. A web portal, an opportunity, and the power of people. That's what will change the way people shop and change the way people live. And that's why we can bring freedom to the world. No better vehicle to do it in, because everybody has to shop, and everybody wants to save money, and everybody wants better health, and everybody wants the things that are in the majors or the stores in the Market America University and major stores. We have what people want, and we're providing an opportunity through what they do, shop. So we can change the world with this opportunity. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. And certainly success is a journey, not a destination. You know, we have not changed one bit since the beginning in regard to our philosophy and vision. We're dead on center for the bullseye to accomplish what we set out to accomplish in the beginning. What we've done, though, is grown. We haven't changed our essence, but we've grown. We've evolved, and we're always growing. Now, you know my favorite saying, and I close every conversation and every letter with this saying, is to keep growing. Because fundamentally, it's what it's all about, folks. It's what life's about. It's what the business is about. If you're not growing, you're declining, you're stagnating, you're dying. So in order to be successful, you see, you must identify a paradigm-shifting trend and position yourself to lead the parade rather than follow the parade. And lead by example. And that's what we're doing. We're leading by example. We've identified paradigm-shifting trends that can change the world. And instead of getting in at the tail end, Market America has positioned itself to lead the parade. So we're staying ahead of the curve. And that's what all of this is about, and all the things that we come out with are about. We're staying ahead of the curve in a changing world. You see, we're relevant, and we're in line with reality. And I can't think of a more important founding concept than to be relevant and to be in line with reality, so that you have a program, an opportunity that works. So it comes down to a choice for us all. Just as we've made a choice to be on the cutting edge, what's your choice? Your choice is, if I can use an analogy, are you a typewriter or are you an iPad? Which would you rather be? Because certainly Market America is the iPad and beyond, okay? Maybe some other network marketing or traditional brick and mortar businesses or the typewriter. And we all can make that choice. But it's our passion to avoid obsolescence at all costs. We want to be the new thing, not the old worn out thing. And what do people want to join? What do customers want? What do little entrepreneurs want? What do people seeking opportunity want? They want to be the new thing. They want to be the best thing. They want to be the thing that's relevant and in line with reality. So we use technology to have the competitive edge and speed things up. And that's what it's all about. We haven't changed, okay? We've grown. And we've become more effective, more efficient. It's about filling the bean jar faster. And isn't that what we all want to do? We fill the bean jar, we shake it up, and we find those nuts a lot quicker. And the faster we can be making money and help other people make money, the more people are going to join and be happy, and the more success we're going to have. So it's about identifying customer wants and needs and providing each customer with what they want. And technology helps us do that. In a digital world, we can look at all the permutations, we can collect information about people transparently without having to survey them or anything, and then use that to provide them a better experience in the products that they want. So it's about a better shopping experience. It's about changing the way people shop. It's about becoming the social shopping king. It's about being bigger, better, faster, and easier. And when you do that and embrace those concepts and the 8 pumps, it results in the business being, for you, easier, faster, it happens faster, better for people that you're offering it to, and growing bigger. So the paradox is, when you do this, it becomes easier, faster, better, and bigger. It only gets better from here, folks. We're one team with one dream. We're built on product, powered by people, and we're creating the economy of the future. I'll be seeing you soon. We're coming out to your next events. I hope that you keep growing, and please understand one thing. We really believe in you. God bless you.